And finally, Senator Ned Nwoko, the husband of Regina Daniels, wabedi nkomo. Obetire nsem efa eno the alleged beatings a cause wo aye se bi mu kire se be mai no owarefu no obo ne yere Regina Daniels e wo fie da bia o dey no than punching bag and obo no ameno ko nse na Regina Daniels e di mlika ni su etientem epie sadness ye no mine na nkasa wobetire nsem se sa na tie anase na ntesa no obetire mu na very dark mind so no e won nsem ka e won nsem a esi eno no e ho be ma nkire mu no akire wadwen amame our comment section. I Penyah Block Media. Mess was any demo. Over like if video, no other one, subscribers, and some back the notification, update. I'm better why join the mama. Our comment section. Mess was about so no share for so any beer. Now, me born Kaya say Penyah Block Media officially. You create a fake page, you know. A dino a Penyah Block Media. To make it easy for you, know, this particular video, check your comment section. You're pinning the Facebook page link at the comment section. The first link in your pinning now. The first comment in your pinning now. Yes, but so I do a fake page na follow you, na be part of the family. Now let's go to Rebecca ya. And Chebia, and I'm probably catch us say Regina Daniels, Nigerian actress, Regina Daniels, on her husband, Ned Nwoko, Omawari, egu, killer, egu. If you say I pop up on the internet, as Regina Daniels, edin suo, PF free eyes a new chrono, ana airborne air tete, no, ama even Nibra Penyah, Mr. Samikra Eba, no, Sami Ebu Fuye. Edi sami yesenka o ate ema ni kunu no Prince Ned Nwoko eko krom eko twa squad eba yesenka o mebo you know Regina Daniels enu abema Mr. Sami enko o mebo ono so enka ho bi Madam, we are begging you, please. Please,
Calm down. Did anything happen to my sister? In this house. In this house. It's okay. In Ned Nwoko's house.
No.
In Ned Nwoko's house, I am nothing. But in my house, I am free.
No, you're still as valuable. Mom, look at me. Look at me, Mom.
Baby.
Mom.
Once again, I cannot stand the violence. It's too much. It's too much.
Don't go give water now. Don't go give water. Just relax.
I bet give her water, Daria.
Just wait. Just
I
relax.
actually want something.
Just relax.
Wait. Shame on you.
Are you bringing out a gun?
Hey, can you imagine? Hey, can you imagine this?
Madam, we are begging you, please. Please,
Now go is something you fight. I mean, now go is something you fight. Basani, calm down. Basani, don't do. You don't do.
take you down.
You don't do. Okay, let me check him. I tell you what is your gun. Basani, calm down, please.
Emma adu buy na media no so aye bebrebe obi a e kan de bi just dey bi Regina Daniels pass I won onya bi mu and o menya nya adwene obekọ akotena because onu a de kan say I would rather cry in a Lamborghini. I will cry in a Ferrari. It is a now no. Obeka say waja dey adabi o. Yante ase ma. Oda say Emma media no so esu ejejeje. Ene bi say eka so papa no wata abo no. We got a post here. Regina Daniels ne bra panyin eye Mr. Sami eye ya Sami West emeki yo kirem say oh papa no sabe just on person be kan say na mum no papa ne ni nua ba na nem ata ne punching back say opo no ankasa na say opo no na emu na say I was here TV be free papa yi ano enti ena ana Senator Prince Ned Nwoko e call ne Facebook and ko make post and o twere and say we this is his explanation o twere mu say Regina's unprovoked carnage and rampage in my house and in my absence. Regina was not always like this. Just now is on Tessa. Her current battle with drugs and alcohol abuse is the root of our problem. Oh, Regina was here 7 years ago. Oh, she Regina Daniels no. na Regina 18 years. But that was 2018 and we see no. Now Regina Daniels 18 say Regina Daniels no 2000 born. In 2018 no meet years or 18 years. Or what no. Now Regina enter sao na David enter sa but all of a sudden was sa na say one say nyina edubone ene nsa no obabesia or rensa obubi pa rensa ngasa. Eno na ma unua asesen. She must continue her rehabilitation program, or I fear for her life and safety. Now, she has moved to a place where she will have unrestricted access to drugs. I have other wives, and none will ever accuse me of violence. Hey, no, you don't odogu because Regina Daniels and like us, now real odogu.
Federation.
How will it be for you, say, you be wife of a Bonga politician?
My husband now Odogu. True. Na real Odogu.
Nukunya real Odogu. It was just why you know baby. Na niri Pierre with a gas or no Odogu. Ne who soon could have turned so that campus and then Saga can eat. David, responsible man. Onye be crada and onye be soda. Pierre to me that's all no. Ned Nwoko da. Regina is a violent one, slapping and hitting 3 staff in the past 48 hours for no just cause. Or just yeah, probably I say blame na Regina Daniels. Now for the past 8 hours, over me I move Fiona no wabu pia just or the one no other playing ground. She must destroying property, including cars and windows. That's it. Was our says and the cars. Any window one will feel on what the double boom as said no. The truth is, I have set a clear condition for her to accept rehab and Asokoro or outside Nigeria, especially Jordan, where she will not have access to drugs. A clear-headed Regina would have taken Moon to the hospital, but instead, she even threatened to kill our resident nurse. What I said, there's a term Regina. And there's a number of video another that no and running there. Yenya. Oh no. The Regina now because of drugs, she was so high on drugs to the extent say even nurse Nikrana or be attending to this Nikrano. Regina threatened and said this diagram obekuni any other. Why I took Moon to the hospital, a scene of chaos unfolded at home, orchestrated by Sammy, Regina's main drug supplier, and another known supplier of drugs to Regina Daniels is the tiny evil devil called Anne. I have a papa children say, oh no, I brought the Moon. I call hospital no issue no happen because Tamana Regina starting the man no na say obobo ni penny staff ni bi ana Moon e ka ho bi e mo the Moon call hospital. Na in his absence on the Moon e call ye no e ho and then the Regina Daniels any e ba more. Ana ni nipa ba kwa say omuchema o Regina Daniels ne brother Sammy West. Oh no Ned no believe say Sammy West no ardent supplier of drugs to Regina. They on a supply Regina no drugs. On no be fear and the basa see so there's a video no na entoko be air course. Yes, on ekura abana person the bo bi no. Ye ono a. Because on ba ho no mo and ma basa we nyina esi ye. That's what Chiremu said, or no, they on fun and can be. It's what Chiremu said, we know. I know this particular video, and that's what claim we say. Regina Daniels, a day, a dear Bob on the car in the window, must say, or the video we a tap to. As those Chiremu said, oh no, more Regina Daniels, on fun and Sankano, now drugs, and a air work Regina, sir. There's a waiting Chiremua, Regina Daniels and husband, no, air worker, ever and no video surface on the internet. Now, I don't know, I'm a very dark man. Also, I know I shouldn't happen, Odinkan ebe bubo nadwin echire Regina Daniels.
I'd rather cry in a Lamborghini. Don't they cry for help? I'd rather cry in a Lamborghini. Don't come down from the Lamborghini. They cry for help. You see, what you all don't know is that again you go cry for that Lamborghini finish. As you say, maybe they drive, they go house, as you they cry. The tears don't cover your eye. You they drive, next thing, you know they see road clear. Jesus, boom! You come off for road or another motor trailer pick you. That's the end of your life, you know. No material thing on earth should be worth your happiness. Forget that bullshit quote. No material thing on earth should be worth your joy, your peace of mind, bro. This is something that they've used to shape the mind of our women, of our young girls. The orientation is crazy, societal standard. It's either you are rich or you look rich. I'd rather cry in a Lamborghini. That means even if they slap you, beat you, punch you, even if the man bring other women to the house, some of the women say that they do forceful entry on them. They don't care. Because, yeah, they are going to leave this money. But they underestimate their mental health, you know. It's important. Your happiness is important, you know. But, yeah, the general public will say nobody cares that you make money. But your mental health, you underestimate that, amigo. Anyways, I just hope she's good. I saw the video, you know. Saw the video. Just hope she's good. Listen. But they shout justice. As he said, also they shout justice. But I forget, an influential person. But two things is involved. I also feel like maybe they are trying to blackmail the man as well. Because some of these women are crazy sometimes. Yeah, there's a high possibility that they are trying to blackmail him. Like I said, them women are crazy. Them women are really crazy. Maybe say something that happen now. They won't blackmail. But yeah, at the end of the day, like I said, don't let these quotes mess your life up. As a young lady, understand that just the way the one where go make you cry in a Lamborghini day, that's so the one where go make you happy, where still get Lamborghini day. And that's so you say, figure your Lamborghini. You know, peace and love, don't play. Bye.
It enena the husband Ebeka Sayano. Way any summer on us eka.
Alright, so this Regina Daniels and Ned Nwoko matter. I've been saying I don't want to put my mouth until I see this post where Ned Nwoko do. And then I was like, okay, something is off. Something is off. And I said, you know what, let me quickly look at it. And then I found out a lot of things is actually very off with this post that Ned Nwoko made. Do you understand? Now, Ned Nwoko posted a video where Regina Daniels is alleging that Regina Daniels scattered his properties and all. But when I watched the video, I noticed something. First thing I noticed is from the starting of the video, there was no sound. Very silent. And towards the middle of the video, then the sound came up. Notice is involved. It's either, because there's no way you can record such video in total silence. It only means that somebody removed whatever sound that is in that video. Right? So what does it mean? It's either some things were said in that video will be advantage or disadvantage to Regina Daniels, or advantage or disadvantage to Ned Nwoko. So they quickly remove that part, then edit and put. That is the first thing I noticed. Now, but let's go to the caption. The caption is even more interesting, right? So the caption says, Regina's unprovoked carnage and rampage in my house and in my absence. So it says, Regina was not always like this. Her current battle with drugs and alcohol abuse is the root of our problems. She must continue her rehabilitation program or I fear for her life and safety. Pause. With this, there are two things involved. This is too direct. This is too direct. It's giving, let me discredit whatever thing Regina Daniels is saying now, and let me discredit whatever thing she will try to say in the nearest future. Because it is too direct. It's like saying, she did do drugs, whatever thing she talk, Mona no believe. Or is actually saying the truth. This is just me analyzing what I see. It's either he's trying to discredit or he's saying the truth. Now, I would guess there's another reason why he might be direct. Maybe because of the video where go viral yesterday. They don't insult and they call him name. So he needed to just also say, I beg you, make I come on my hand. But let's continue. So I continue to read. Said, now she has moved to a place where she will always have unrestricted access to drugs. I have other wives, and none will ever accuse me of violence. Regina, none will ever accuse me of violence. Regina is the violent one here, slapping and hitting 3 staff in the past 48 hours and destroying properties, including cars, windows, for no just cause. The truth is, I have set a clear condition for her to accept rehab in Asokoro or outside Nigeria, especially Jordan, where she will have access. Where she will not have access to drugs. A clear-headed Regina would have taken Moon to the hospital, but instead she even threatened to buy our resident nurse for exposing her drug abuse. While I took Moon to the hospital, a scene of chaos unfolded at home, orchestrated by Sammy, Regina's main drug supplier. Another known supplier of drugs to Regina is that tiny evil devil called Anne. Now, the first caption, like I said, is giving discredit. But if you read through this whole part down, you understand that for the kind of age where this man did, there's no games. You understand? It's possible that he's just saying what the thing is, right? But again, it's looking like both Ned and both Regina are the victim. If you go back to the video I made yesterday, I said something. I said, it's looking like they are trying to blackmail that man over something. I thought, I said, it be like, say, they won't blackmail Ned. Do you understand? It be like, say, they won't blackmail Ned. In short, I even made 2 videos yesterday. I actually had to post one. In one of the videos, I said, there's somebody that you don't like. But because the person have money, you have to endure. You have to close your eyes. Sometimes when you want to fuck, you have to get high. You have to take alcohol. You have to take weed. You have to take pills, bro. I said this. But I had to just delete it and say, no, this is too direct. So immediately he said it today, I just shook my head. Even the earlier hours of today, I was talking to a popular person. And then I also mentioned this part of drugs. Because I'm not going to lie to you all. There are some videos that she posts and I'm like, okay. If he's saying that she does drugs, I'm sorry, I'm definitely going to believe. I'm not going to doubt. You know what I'm not going to doubt? This whole drug thing take place in stories like this, where a young girl that have not been self-aware of who she is, yet, for some reason, gets advised by some older people to get down with an older man because the man have money. They advise her and tell her that, oh, you're not going to suffer. You're going to be this, you're going to be that. She has not explored life. She doesn't know A plus B. Do you understand? She doesn't really know yet. But of course, she was advised by some people that she look up to. Then she decided to go into it. Now, going into it, she has now seen that this life, it doesn't go beyond money. Anything I want, I buy. Anything I want to eat, anywhere I want to go, is that all? Then she starts looking, there's now a quest. She's now looking for some things outside what they have given to her. Then she starts meeting friends like herself that are probably in that type of situation where they also got married to rich older people because of their money. Now they are all sitting down together. They are depressed and they are sad because this so-called life that everybody wants, they are now in it and they can now see that, wait a minute, I am not really happy. So what am I going to do? Maybe if I take drugs to sleep, I will forget about this. Then they start. Then they start getting close to each other, wife upon wife. Then next thing, they start scissoring. Then from there, they get bored. Then they find a guy that will help them do it. Or sometimes they approach their husbands and say, okay, let's run an orgy. Do you understand? So if they talk, say, she did one, I'm not saying this is Regina's story, but if he's saying that she does drugs, I swear to God, I'm not even going to doubt it because of how the story started. Do you understand? Because of how the story started. See, I told somebody one day, I said, this level will be like level where we say, if they want shag, she must take. Or the man must take. I said, if these people want shag, one person must take. It's not even about whether the man is good looking or not. It's just about this person have not fully realized who she is when this whole thing happened. Then the people she looked at as role model and mentors also put heads together to advise her. Reason why they advised her is because they have seen life. They've explored. Maybe their future and their own story is not the same. But they thought about, okay, we actually need money. Maybe me, self, when I try to do love, work for me. Or me, self, when I try to do, I beg you, make an advice I made you like that, So, well, for me, I feel like the both of them are victims in this whole thing. That's what I think. Yeah. But anyways, me now, analysis like the basically concern me. It is better to cry in a Lamborghini than to cry in a Lamborghini. Peace and love don't play. As you go along, I will learn the hard way.
Ube to actually wadwe amame. Ewo comment section. Aha Penyah Media.